My Gavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I am Arakia Galadurthan, and welcome back to Middle-earth as we continue on as the Reunited Kingdom. We last time managed to sell Khazad-dûm, although many of you have said I should have sold it for about 40 or 50,000 gold. But I'm happy with the 10k, to be honest. We're not too stretched owing to Khand and Harad's utter stupidity, which has helped us out greatly. But we got rid of Khazad-dûm. Our army is going to run back to Fenris Druinin and try and defeat Breor. We are going to have to fight against Angmar. There is just unfortunately no way around it. So my plan at the moment is to push out when we can. Keloniak is just going to hold Enedwaith, and all of our Enedwaith attacks are going to have to come up from the south and getting Rohan involved. And then our northern force primarily is going to nip out if it can and take Camath Bryn and give that to the elves and stop Angmar attacking us. Then we can focus on just getting Enedwaith and ending the campaign. I'd like to defeat Enedwaith, or at least get them to a point where they basically are defeated, and then we can play something else. We can play a different faction, which I'm keen to do. I'm enjoying the Reunited Kingdom, and I'm thoroughly enjoying Dunland, but we are definitely in the last throes, aren't we? And we're drawing in on our own achievable goals, and then we can move on and play something else. Fengador has been attacked by Rhûn, and our plan in Gondor is once we've taken Osterthiel and Haldonur, we're going to go and take Dagorlad. And then ideally, we're going to go and take the castle over here as well, and then hold them there instead. Fingers crossed. But for the moment, I believe we're at an N10. I don't think I've got troops anywhere doing anything. We're about to be attacked in Balorn, but we managed to get some reinforcements into it, so we might be able to hold. It's a big might, but we might be able to hold. Oh, we make no money anymore. Is anywhere trading anything? Because you're going to cost us a couple of archers. That's fine. We're chasing them down because Warlord Musab just will not get the memo. He knows he can't defeat Captain Aronuir's army, so he's just running away from me like a little coward. But we'll kill him. We've got an army here, but I'm just waiting until we've got a mass, and then we can push out into Enedwaith. So we're just holding for a little bit. But I believe we are at an N10, so let's just end the turn. Oh, I still haven't looked at them. It's because I'm recording as soon as I get home. I haven't looked at the modding log. Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
We must make a stand.
Enedwaith attacked as expected. All right. Now, a couple of things from comments I've seen on the last Reunited Kingdom video I just wanted to touch on. Number one, someone has mentioned that we should sail to Umbar and ransack it, and I'm on board with that. Once we've taken the castle in Rhûn, I think we'll go and do that, because I think that'd be a good idea. So we'll lay plans for that if we're able to. Oh, look, Suriat chariots. We could really do with pikes in this garrison force. Some people have also said, or there was a couple of comments about how by not attacking Harad and by artificially defeating Mordor, we've made this campaign too easy and thereby silly. But I just don't think if we carried on fighting Mordor and we'd let Harad in, we would have lost this campaign a long time ago. If you want to see me lose a campaign, then please do say. I can easily lose a campaign for you. But the purpose is to win it, and I try and strike a balance of maintaining a difficulty whilst also winning. And I appreciate I don't always hit that, and sometimes we do make campaigns easier than it's necessary. But in my opinion in this one, there's just simply no way. If we had let Harad stay in the fight, we would have died. I just can't see any alternative to that. If you think there's some way we could have let Harad in without dying, then please let me know. But to my mind, there was nothing we could do. Harad would have killed us. Right, we've got 3 Dunedain volunteers this time. Did we have them last time? I didn't think we did. Maybe. Right, we're going to learn from the last mistake by not lining up next to the stakes, but lining up behind them so that the enemy has to go into our unit. And then our archers are there. They're going to be coming in on the left-hand side again. We might as well just start the battle, mightn't we? So that the music stops playing. They're going to stay up on the wall, so if one of them wants to try and go up on the wall, the tower will fire for a little bit longer. Those are our archers, and Dunedain, what's the best place for you? Probably up here, actually. Yeah, try and get yourselves up there. Right, that's music is just so much louder than anything else. Again, militia, go back to the town square. And we've got our semi-elite units. You can stand by. Oh, there's hardly any of you left. Our army is getting depleted. We die. Slowly we die. falling away. You come behind. Cavalry, should we run you out and charge you into something? There's only 10 of you. You're not going to do anything, are you? No, you're not going to do anything. I've just noticed how many cavalry archers they've got, actually. And I'm wondering if we should try and hold just a little bit closer this time. So let them come through the gate, but don't let them mass out. Yeah, I think we should. I think we should. So we're going to go there like that. You guys can come up here behind the stakes. It gives you cover. Archer battalion standing by. Archers standing by. Archer battalion standing by. In case you were wondering, the archers, they're standing by. They're ready to go. All right, everyone off into positions. Let's go, go, go. Feel free to walk. No one's sprinting at this time. And let's not fire, because you're only going to waste all your arrows. Militia! Good job, militia! We are getting shot at. Surrey chariots. Come on, towers. Please take down the chariots. One or two. Just one or two. One or two will do. Just shoot them. Shoot them. Yes, one. That's nice. That's the first. We did say one or two, and I know I'm being cheeky, but do you think maybe there's another one in the midst? Go on. Go on. Why can't you fire now? What's wrong with that angle? Nothing's wrong with that angle. Just shoot at them. Did you bring siege ram, guys? Hold up. Yeah, you did. Come on, get it involved. Oh, well, we might win this one for the timer. The AI seems to have completely forgotten how the game works. But the longer they stand out there, the more we kill with towers, so I'll take it. Absolutely take it. What else was I going to mention? It was a comment that caught my eye, and I thought, oh, yeah, I could discuss that, or the merits, or pros and cons, or whatever that comment was, but I just can't remember now. Attacking Harad. Rather not. Oh, it's Angmar, isn't it? It's Angmar. Someone said that we should build up and go for a late game army against Angmar. And the problem that, because they said the channel doesn't have very many late game plays, but I would think that's probably true of most, if not all, YouTube Let's Play Total War games. Because unfortunately, once you get to a certain point in the game, and you know that victory is absolutely inevitable, you simply can't lose, the game loses all of its fun. You're just going through the motions. You're just ending turn. Buildings no longer matter. Nothing matters. Battles don't matter. You can always replace whoever dies. So I just don't get as invested, and I find it very difficult to play when it reaches that point. Right, so this looks like it's going to bug out, doesn't it? So rather than spare you that, let's cut to the end. I'll see you if anything happens. All right, so we won. The AI did bug out, and they never attacked the gate. I managed to get all the archers up onto the wall. We ended up killing 650 of them. But they didn't move a single foot. I don't know what that was. It's just one of those things. It's an older game. Every now and then, oddities arise.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
Did you see the elves? Did you see that elven army? They're actually playing the game.
As the enemy surrounds
They're not just going to stand around with their giant army doing sod all. Ah, the unnamed leader's dead. Kyrandros has been hit. Kyrandros has been hit. Kyrandros has been hit. Oh, for goodness sake. We've built up garrisons in these regions, Rune. You are supposed to attack there. That is the point of the garrisons. Oh, we're going to get attacked by Cand now. Oh, tell you what, actually. They're going to attack us up here before they attack us down here, which means we'll be able to send Boromir's army down after he's victorious. That's going to be good. We can't get to Methrast in time, though. Ah. We might lose Methrast and have to retake it, because that's as close as we can get. Oh, dear. Cat and mouse game ended, and he's just gone on a... All he's done is annoy us. Oh, there's the Northern Dunedain town. It's because we're Northmen, aren't we? Or no, we're our own culture, actually, aren't we? But then I suppose maybe unique Northern Dunedain ones haven't been made yet. Rohan have moved some troops into the Fords of Eisen. That's good to see. We'll be able to defend at Balorn, I think. And even though it's going to cost us money... We're already losing money, so... You guys go and join the primary army that's assembling.
Yes, as you wish. Joining for orders.
You got another... You got a cavalry unit coming. That's all right. And Aradir's on his way over.
Yes.
those archers are ready.
As you wish.
And then we've got the garrison forces at Tarnos. That's a good sized garrison army there. Right, we're attacked at Fenris Drunin as expected. And the elves have not and will not come to help us, but then I didn't expect they'd come to help us. But
yes, my lord.
they might do something. I think we have to get Gandalf in to hit that army. That army with trolls will take Fenris Drunin. Bree and Enedwaith are at war again. Did I see something with the High Elves there? No, don't think so. They're allied to the people we would expect. Right, so we need to attack Caer Andros. We've got some troops that we trained in preparation for this. So we might as well just hit him. We might as well just go for it. We've got to attack it now, otherwise they'll beat us. Oh, no, yeah, we're going to smash them. Our most elite army happens to be knocking around in this region. You don't need a general. You're outrageously good. You're going to massacre him. So that's going to be fun, because they're a really good force. Oh, and you guys are freed up. Yes. Get back into Fengidor. Merge what can be merged. Is anyone fast enough to walk all the way? No.
Your will, my lord. We can't get there.
With them in Fengidor, you're going to do wonders. The Wardens of the White Tower, though, you can't be retrained there. Neither can Osgiliath veterans or Lasarnak axemen. So that's not actually a good place for you. But we're going to merge all those forces together as one anyway. We'll pull together these forces now, and we'll move out. Let's go and take Dagorlad, and let's go and do it. Although, no, we need Boromir and Faramir's armies to do that, actually. After we've assigned defenders for them. Just go and sit in that fort for the moment. Let's try and counter the obscene money loss. Right, which one's more important? The Gandalf one, probably, isn't it? Maybe we should move them out as well, now that we're not directly under threat. No, we'll pool our forces. So once we've won there, which we will do. Just wait. Then we'll gather this army. It will move out and hit Gund. Once we've taken Gund, we'll pull out the Barad and Ned force. We'll overwhelm Derwath. Give Derwath and Gund to Rohan. And then our army can move north into the Caras. Is it called Caras? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But it's Angmar we need to hit. And that's what I'm looking forward to the most. So let's go and smash him.
To battle.
Oh, Gandalf! You're standing next to him! Oh, that's because of the bloody elves! Oh, it's alright. They've only just besieged us, haven't they? They haven't got any siege equipment yet.
I respect you, my enemy.
No, I think they might have siege equipment. Alright, well, in that case, we'll hit this guy. Captain Bakur. Captain Bakur is about to meet the fullest possible might of our nation. Guards of Osgiliath, Arthedain Knights, Citadel Guard, Fountain Guard, Haven Guard, Osgiliath veterans, and Dunedain Armsmen, and then Archer Militia. But otherwise, this is an outrageous army against, what, three units of Daratai warriors, one crossbow. There is two of their cavalry archers. There are two of their cavalry archers. It is not enough. And Rune will rue the day that they've walked this far into our lands. But we need to stop this potential for them to hit 3 different locations. It's just going to do my head in. So it must be changed. Oh, it's a bridge battle. Do they have any archers? Cavalry archers. Right. Oh, bugger. Didn't think about that. Caer Andros. Bloody bridge battle. Right, what I'm thinking of is... Oh, I wonder if we could bait them. How far away from the bridge do you need to be in order to play states? Oh, you can't do it on the road. Is that what it is? Oh, that's a bloody nuisance, isn't it? Well, that's no use at all, but that's the best we got. They won't come across the bridge. That is obvious. But what I'm thinking of is if they've got anything that's going to do damage to us, cavalry archers, Daratai hunters, Daratai crossbows, yeah. I am really sorry, Gondor archers, but you are my weakest unit. So you are going to go onto the bridge and you're going to soak up all of those shots from our enemy. You can fire back though, don't worry about firing back. No, don't go the Baron. I'm just wasting everything on you. Every shot that they send on you, yeah, don't target ranged units, because every ranged unit that dies doesn't deplete their ammunition. So if we drop them down to half health, they're just going to be shooting for twice as long. So instead, take out military targets if we can. Also, Osgiliath veterans, you probably have good enough range, surely. Let's test it. Yeah. They can reach across the river. Them, I don't mind. Get in there and start shooting them. Archers, I really am sorry. I don't like to send people out to die like this, but you are just your prime candidate for going and soaking up all of the shots that they're going to send to us. Every arrow that everyone over there has is intended for you. And I'm terribly sorry. Oh, you're getting some good kills on the Dragon Riders there. Down to 56. Osgiliath vets are doing alright on the crossbowmen, but again, we don't really want to be targeting the crossbowmen. I'm failing at my own rule. Keep up the peace! Can you reach just behind them? No, you can't. Can you get the Balkoth tribesmen? No, you can't. Oh, Balkoth tribesmen haven't thrown their javelins. Oh, someone's run out of arrows because they've just reshuffled. Yeah, what about the cavalry archers? Cavalry archers have more arrows than ground troops. Because they have a horse, so they can carry more arrows. But now that our army's getting really low, their lack of accuracy is hurting them badly. You might as well just fire. Well, I mean, it makes no odds, does it? If we cull the crossbow's number, then they'll do less damage anyway. Good little shots taking on them. Someone else has run out of arrows because they've rejigged again. Alrighty. Crossbows are going to fire forever by the looks of it. Right, let's go and get the javelins to waste them. No! Guys, come back! Alright. Now we've got to get across the bridge. Whoever goes is going to take losses. There's no way around it. Who's the best one to take losses here? I want to send something strong, I think. I think we should go with a heavy hitter and then bring the rest up behind. No. I don't think we should do that. Dunedain Armsmen, go and get in there. You guys go in first. You're the next weakest. So you guys go and soak up the next round of crossbow bolts and all the javelins and all that kind of crap. Oh, hang on, no. No, sorry, I've completely forgot that. You're behind him, aren't you?
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Alright, the armsmen are across. Looking like that's all we need to send at the moment. I'm going to try and leave the pikes if we can, because they're obviously best used against cavalry. They're swarming the armsmen now. But the Haven Guard are across, and the crossbows rout immediately. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. For the 7 stars! Alright, now victory is assured. Let's go with Citadel Guard. Our general's in a nice wide formation. He'll be picking off 1 or 2 of those. Send the Citadel Guard to deal with any cavalry that have come across. Let's just have a look at our glorious boys in all their finest. Oh, they're on their way. They're routing. Just as the Citadel Guard arrive, Haven Guard pressing back as well. Oh, it's glorious, isn't it? It is fantastic. Seeing the proud sons of Arnor, the proud sons of Gondor, and the proud sons of Dol Amroth all in the same fight. This is what dreams are made of. This is the stuff of legends. Arnor, Gondor, Dol Amroth. I know Dol Amroth really are a minor fiefdom really in the grand history. But given that they're the only ones whose blood is entwined with that of the elves, and they actually have an interesting story in the universe, I think it does separate them a little from their other Númenórean cousins. But this is an indicator of where, no matter how outrageously powerful your units are, in melee and in Med 2, other than the elves, no unit is invincible. So our Arthedain Knights, who are an outrageously powerful force, have lost almost half their number in this.
Much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Lost a few in that charge, but nothing severe. Daratai are on their way again. Let's just end this.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Shoot as many as you can. What are we up to? 91% now. We're all right.
This is
345. If it hadn't have been a bridge battle, it would have been over much easier. We would have surrounded them and the pikes would have been involved. Even the armsman took 244. In fact, the armsman killed more than anyone else. That's pretty good. And our biggest loss, of course, was the archer militia. We had to lose someone. And remember, the archer militia made up a large chunk of that death tally. But someone has to die. It's the only way to play on bridge battles without taking inordinate losses. Of course, we could have just we could have blobbed all of our melee in and put one of the units on shield wall, just pushed through. But then the shield wall unit would have died. There's always someone is going to die. If we just blobbed through in normal melee, we would have got stuck on the bridge and they would have shot at us and we would have taken way more losses than is necessary. So it's always about trying to strike a balance. Finding what works for you is crucial to your survival and the future of your people. I think we should probably push out and hit Edgu. We'll have to wait a turn because we want that army to be freed up. So sit in Kyrandros for now. I don't think we have any money to actually retrain any of you. No, we don't. We're bankrupt. We're bankrupt right up to the eyeballs. Right, we're going to be attacked in Osterthiel. What are we on? 28. Although it was about 4 or 5 minutes wasted on this, so we have to go 5 minutes over. It took about 5 minutes for that battle to play out. It's because it does. 30-minute time, get battle timer, sped up at 6 speed. It's 5 minutes. It makes sense. Alrighty, let's see then. So, hopefully Fenris Drunin won't attack.
Yes, my lord.
If it does get attacked, it's the trolls. We can't beat those trolls. We just can't beat those trolls. Right. We're going to be attacked in Osterthiel. We're going to be attacked in Belorn. We might be attacked in Fenris Drunin. Where are you going, and why aren't you going to... Where are you going? Why have I got 2 random army stacks there? No! Yes! Yes! What a glorious day. What a day. That's better than a win. Oh my goodness. Let's just all take a brief moment to just think about what's actually happened here. The AI has built an army as the High Elves. That's already an almost statistical impossibility. And they've marched it into my lands to help me. I've never known that to happen in my entire life. I am absolutely overcome with emotion at what's happened here. The High Elves have actually repaid all of the work I've done to keep their bastard pointy-eared heads alive. They've come back and finally helped me. Glanhelmian has brought... He's got Noldor veterans. Oh, yes, Glanhelmian. I will fight alongside you, my friend. I cannot believe this. The reason I'm so overcome is because the chances of this happening is almost impossible. The High Elves never train troops. I've managed to keep the High Elves alive, and I do take credit for that. The High Elves are only alive because of me. I've given them regions that they have no right to own, and they own them because of me. And I'm very grateful to myself for that. But the fact that they've walked into my territory to alleviate the siege on my own city is just... I just can't believe it. That is just mind-blowing to me. We need to do an intro next time, don't we? Where Glorfindel really does play a big part, even though he's not present in this battle. That doesn't matter. Minor things don't matter like that to the narrative aspect. This is just monumental. This just stuff doesn't happen. This is the stuff of legends. Oh, look at the Noldor veterans. Oh, they're turning away. They've had enough. This is going to be an absolute massacre. These filthy peasants are so outmatched. They don't even know what's about to happen. Angmarim infantry, 7 attack, 13 defense. Let's just see who's attacking you. It's Emmanuel Swordmaster, 16 attack and a 19 defense. They're so dead. 8% of them have already died, and the melee lines have only just met each other. They've got... Oh, look at the Manyar riders just bearing down. Nothing is faster than Elven cavalry, save for a few units of Canned. If you want to play the best faction in this game, the High Elves are simply the answer to that question. They are best in class in almost every single class, as all of the overviews I've done. And their archers are so good that we had to do a non-elven top archer video, because otherwise the top 10 were just all elves. There's just no one can keep up with them. The Manyar riders have just borne down on those wargs. We even got the classic elven horn. Eldarin Weirchen, absolutely smashing it over here. I don't even know who they're fighting because they're all dead. Mount Graham Raiders. What's the stats now? 10 plays 40%. We should probably get involved, though. We can use Gandalf to... I'm so pleased at that. It's just one of those moments. Those absolutely outrageous moments. And I mean that word in the fullest sense this time, not hyperbolically. It is outrageous. It's unbelievable. It's unfathomable. It is quite literally impossible. Well, it isn't literally impossible, but because we're proving that here. It can't literally be impossible because it's happening. But the chances of it are just... Oh, I'm so pleased, elves. I just can't thank you enough. You really have taken a huge weight off my mind here. And I am going to gather an army. We're going to go and take Camath Bryn, and we're going to give it to you. And then you can go and deal with Angmar, because I want to defeat Enedwaith, and I want to do it now. I want them gone. Hopefully, though, if we hold on for a few more weeks, version 5 surely is now just around the corner. Surely. Come on, guys. What more is there to add in? Noldor veterans just smashing some wargs. How can we help, Gandalf? Oh, look, there's Witch Knights there and Angmar infantry. Let's hit them. Right, speed it up so Gandalf gets in position. Ignore the hillmen. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Let's march to the aid of our elven brothers. Swords down. Oh, look, we've made the hillmen turn and flee. And rightly so. The thunderous sound of the Arthedain Royal Guard is not one that you want to be running into over tea time. Which it looks like to be. Angmar infantry. Oh, they've come back at the trolls. The trolls have come to hit us. They're desperate for Gandalf.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I think we took more losses than was necessary because of those trolls. Very annoying. Yeah, look, we got 10 of them died. Gandalf, are you actually white, by the way? Yes, you are. You look so bloody. He looks grey. How many have they lost now? 36 plays 90. Oh, look at the speed on those. That was crazy. Manyar riders. Oh, he's not looking happy. Very grim-faced. And I would be turning around and running away as well, old friend. Are we old friends? Probably not the right descriptor. Right, we need the general to die. He's over here somewhere. Witch Knight. Oh, he's running. Oh, no, he died a while ago. So it's just the snow trolls. They're up against Lindar guards. I'm going to send Gandalf in to help. First of the Istari. Well, that achieved nothing. It's because of the Lindar guards. Let's just stay out of this then. We'll let the elves do it. Let the elves do it. They've got them. Hey, elves, this is the moment to pull all your melee units out and just let the trolls die to arrow fire. Top tip for you. Pro tip. Trolls don't run away, which is what you're seeing here, unfortunately. Gandalf ended up doing nothing. We've just killed 10 of our own men. 15 of our own men, almost. They're now killing... There we go.
This is a clear
We lost 9. We lost 9. They lost 4-4-4, but they killed 14-5-1. That's fantastic. Oh, we did kill 43. So we almost killed 5 orcs per man that died. 5 Angmarim. Angmarim orcs, they're all garbage to us. Alright, that's fantastic. That is just brilliant. Well done. We'll remember this day. Immortalized in song, scripture. The elves coming to our aid. I never thought I'd see that. I never thought I'd see that. Alright, this is the battle that actually matters then. Ualas. How easily defensible is your crappy little backwater hole that we're defending? Balorn, left in the hands of the Wildmen to build up a castle. They don't even use stones. Miracle it even still stands. Leoden Spearmen, Dovesheath Foresters, Dovesheath Elders, Ualas himself, Ualas, They've got 2 Mokhani, 3 Mokhani and Bakshtoy, 3 Mordag skirmishers, 4 Mordag skirmishers. That's a good Enedwaith army. That is a good Enedwaith late game army. If we had a good Reunited Kingdom late game army, we'd meet them on the field where we would beat them soundly, without concern. But as it stands, with our lightly armoured trash army that we have, we might lose this. Our only hope is the sheer quantity of ranged fire we've brought to the field today. And winning in the same way that we did in Fennis Druinin, actually. Fennis Druinin. Fennis Druinin. I say it like Druinin, but it's Druinin. Long oo sound. Fennis Druinin. Anyway, I'm just oohing at you all. Right, generals. Generals! China has big generals. Right, you're going to stand there. You're going to stand there. And we've got 152 of you who can stand here. We'll move you in a minute. Right, the problem I foresee, and it is a big one, is we don't really have any infantry to block the enemy. So you're down there, you're down there, you're down there. 14 of you, you can take to the walls. 3 of you, you can take to the walls. We've got the javelin throwers. Yeah, if you stay on that right-hand side. And then I'm going to put some of the Corsairs up here. In fact, the Corsairs can take this top corner. The Corsairs can take this top corner. There you go. Stop being annoying. What is wrong with that position? That your bros are in that position. There we go. Right. All right. Don't fire at will. Let's not be moronic about this. You guys stand there. Be ready. No javelins yet. Archers, you're going to take the bottom of that hill. No fire yet. You guys can fire. Righty. All righty, Rooney. Defenders go in front of the javelins. Gondor militia. Gondor militia! Gondor militia! You're just about not in the way of your brethren there. That's fine. You guys are going to go into shield wall, and you're going to stand at the bottom of that slope and just stop anything getting up that slope. And then the Corsairs, you're going to run in there. And then the other Corsairs, you're going to stand on top of the hill. So we might need you to come a little bit further forward, actually. All I need you to do is body block, basically. Just body block. And then the Corsairs are going to do the same. Towers are firing. Everyone's firing. Everyone's ready. Everyone's active and engaged. We're all here for this wonderful victory we're about to achieve.
Have reached our walls.
It all depends on how long we can keep the archers
The
firing.
enemy are battering down our gates. The enemy siege tower defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, there he goes again. Straight away. Defeat seems almost certain. Defeat seems almost certain. Oh, I wasted you.
Blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Come on. Come in.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. Right, those Leoden Billmen, let's target them. No one's in the town square. How many have we got? How many have we got? 7 plays 14. Not too bad. Change to the Fowlin Warriors. There's some Makani and backstory in the middle there, actually. Let's just target them. That should mass up on everyone. Javelins. Keep throwing those javelins. Oh, that's not something you see every day, is it? That seems a little unfair to me. I mean, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but creating a sniper's tower on the top of the ladders seems a little bit overpowered to my way of thinking. Oh, one of them's died. Dovesheath Elders, interestingly, have run in. They are not going to stand outside and moan to the heavens for more morale. Dovesheath Foresters, let's hit them. Can you target those Mordag skirmishers that are levitating in the air?
Defeat seems almost
No, not really.
certain.
Defeat is looking pretty likely now, isn't it? Let's not beat around the bush here. Oh, they finished on top of the hill. Who's their general? Ualis. Is he in here with us? Is he in here? Is he in here? Dunedain, my friend. Dunedain. Ready, sir. Right, you help them with those Fowler warriors. Target those leading billmen. Target those leading billmen. Leading spearmen. They didn't blob up in the centre that we were hoping. And at the moment they haven't even come in properly. Which doesn't help us wonderfully. Where is your general? General? Yeah, I think unfortunately we are going to lose this. I just can't see a victory in this.
Defeat seems almost certain.
More and more their forces squeezing through the door there. They're killing some of them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half.
Well, they have lost half their men. We've still got the towers firing. Mix in amongst them. Get in there, Corsairs. Corsairs are terrible fighters. I mean, they're going to die. There's no way around that. They are not long for this world. Oh, that side is lost. Can we see the general yet? Oh, he's not outside, is he? I think he might be. The towers are still doing the Lord's work. Mordax skirmishers. Mordax skirmishers. We've still got a few Dunedain archers. We've still got a few arrows left on the Dunedain. Oh, you're not shaken. Why are you shaken?
Almost certain.
If we could
lost half of our men.
If we could kill the general, we might get lucky. Dunedain, go and get in there. Which one's the actual general? Oh, the one I just sent. Whoops. Right, you charge down that hill, help out as best as you can. We're just taking javelin fire at the moment, so... Right, this is our only... No, yeah, the general's not even here. That's the general over there. He is outside. How many have they lost now, though? 77%. Dovesheath Foresters, I think, might be the general. Yeah, we're gonna... Well, I think we are going to lose this. I just can't see how we can pull this back. Their forces, unfortunately, are just too good. This is a really... The only thing they're missing here are the actual Ennard Wythe named units, which are their actual late game... The last line in their technology tree, if you will. Without a death to their general. Although Clan Heralds have just come in. That is their general, isn't it?
Our army is
tiring. No, our general died. We have really crippled them, though. We should be able to take Boulogne back quite easily, I think.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
And we'll free up some money, if nothing else. 86%. We have massacred them. So close. One or two more units and we would have done it. Just one or two more units and we would have had them. How long have we got? No, half the battle timer still. I was going to see if I could cheese it with 5 men left. I don't think we're going to be able to. Because the timer in the town square now takes about 10 minutes. Well, there you go, 12 minutes.
Like thieves in the night.
So you'd have to be over halfway. Oh, we did make them pay. They healed so many. So unfair. So unfair. The euphoria swept beneath us as a rug from under the legs of a standing man or woman. We were riding high. The elves had sailed in to our rescue and alleviated a great many woes on our northern realm. The northern borders of Arnor are secured. And at that very same moment, the foolish clans of Ennard Wythe think that they have any hope in this war. As soon as my eastern border is secure, Ennard Wythe, you are going to be overwhelmed. I am going to throw so much at you.
We are besieged.
You are going to not enjoy it. Right, I'm not going to fight Canned, though, I'm afraid, because time is up. So you're going to get Canned. That fight will be in the next episode. Speaking of next episodes, that is going to indeed be the end of this one. So thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. I am very grateful to you if you have. Thank you for sticking with the campaign this far through, and with the channel indeed this long. Do note that this week there might not be an Age of Empires video, because I am away on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and in my new schedule I record on a Friday. So I've either got to record 2 videos on one day, or there just won't be a video, and if there isn't going to be a video, it will be Age of Empires. So there might not be an Age of Empires video this week, but you'll get your 4 Dac ones. So thank you very much for watching, and until we speak again, dear friends, Navaher na den Penamad Melonin, and farewell.